In the Soul Land 2. How terrifying is the strength of Huo Yuhao and Wang Dong when they join forces again. The clear sky hammer reappears, destroying 80 Soul Masters in one fell swoop. The 70th level Soul Master was frightened to death. Now Huo Yuhao and Wang Dong have been separated for 2 years. Wang Dong is eager to see Huo Yuhao. After the academy was closed for the holiday, Wang Dong came directly to the Sun Moon Empire to find Huo Yuhao and took Huo Yuhao home. Only on the way back, unexpectedly met senior sister Orange, who was being hunted by the army. It turned out that after Orange rescued Huo Yuhao, dropping out of Sun Moon Academy, entering the Sun Moon Empire army for training. Long time no see. Now senior sister Orange has become a general leading the army. This time, they came to suppress the rebels in the north. However, because Orange underestimated the vanguard troops she led were surrounded by the enemy. Because there were too many enemies. And there was also a Soul Saint level strongman in charge. Juzi and Keek were unable to break through, seeing that the two were about to die here. At this moment, Juzi and Keek were surprised to find that 2 more enemies appeared in front of them. At this time, Keek had already set up the Soul Guide cannon and was ready to fire. Suddenly, Huo Yuhao's voice appeared in Juzi and Keek's minds. It turned out that Huo Yuhao had used mind sharing. Told Juzi and Keek about his appearance. Juzi never expected Huo Yuhao would actually appear here. And there was a handsome boy next to him. After the 2 sides met, Juzi told Huo Yuhao about the situation here. At this time, Huo Yuhao quickly made arrangements. He asked Juzi and Cuckoo to defend the mountain. Protect yourself and wait for reinforcements to arrive. Huo Yuhao and Wang Dong. Activate the power of Hao Dong. He rushed directly towards the direction of the 80 Soul Masters on the other side. Huo Yuhao swung his dark gold claw. Instantly cut the 5 Soul Masters on the other side into pieces. Wang Dong followed Huo Yuhao and released the winged guillotine. At this time, Wang Dong's soul power level had reached level 60. Under the powerful soul skill attack, more than a dozen Soul Masters of the other side fell to the ground. The 2 relied on powerful attacks and rushed into the center of the enemy's battle formation, almost effortlessly. At this moment, Orange, who was defending on the top of the mountain, had a panoramic view of all this. The man risked his life to save himself again. Seeing the 2 about to break through the encirclement, the other party quickly intercepted Huo Yuhao and Wang Dong. But at this moment, Wang Dong saw a black hammer in his hand. It was his second martial soul, the clear sky hammer. At the same time, Huo Yuhao's Spirit Eyes martial soul was activated at the same time. The 2 used the martial soul fusion technique to fight the enemy. They activated the Heart Storm martial soul fusion technique again, where the golden light of the Heart Storm passed. All the Soul Masters died suddenly. Most of them were only level 4 and 5 Soul Masters. They were simply unable to resist such a powerful soul attack. Juzi and Keek in the distance were stunned by the scene before their eyes. Is this Huo Yuhao's true strength? Shrek Academy is really full of monsters. The 7-ringed Soul Saint, who led the other side, saw this scene. Was so scared that he dared not attack Huo Yuhao again. And turned to attack Juzi and Cuckoo. They already knew that Juzi was the crown princess. They can get out of this predicament by just grabbing the orange. This video will end here. Thank you for watching.